you like horror like I like horror, I am talking to the right person here at Con LAITVFest, the Monster Man. So you've got a huge fan base, and why are we attracted to monsters and like all these weird things?
Well, it's kind of funny actually, because I've been doing this for 35 years, and a lot of what I do is kind of the old school style. And I was at the IMAT show, which is the big makeup show every year. And there was all these big displays, and I was invited to put some stuff up. And I bring this guy in, which is such an old school monster. And all the newer creatures and everything that really technical stuff is up there, everybody starts gravitating to this because I think it hits something, you know, in the heart.
Yeah.
You know, something you grew up with.
Familiar with it. So what do you call him?
Gothzilla.
Oh, Gothzilla. Okay,
yeah,
I like that.
That's the two things I love most, Goth and Godzilla.
So what inspired you to like start this? Like, where did it all come from?
Well, because when I was a kid, I didn't like babysitters, and my mother loved horror movies, so she had to take me with her.
Really? And you just had a love. You weren't scared as a kid?
Godzilla vs. the Thing is the one I saw that was like, oh my God, you know, that changed me.
What was the most challenging monster you had to create?
Oh, let's see. They all have their own challenges. Can't even say really. I mean, the two-headed shark was kind of a biggie because I'd never done anything that big that had to float in water before. Okay. And I didn't know, because we had no time to test it, what was going to happen when we got in that water.
Oh, so when you make a creature, you have to test it?
No, we would like to test it, but that doesn't usually happen.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
And what was the easiest thing that you ever created? That like you woke up and you went bang, whang, and it's done?
Oh, shoot. There's a certain ease to them all in a way in that I kind of know what I'm doing, but I mean, I'll stare at a piece of foam for 2 hours and build it in my head, and then bam, just start doing it, which didn't make for very good television. So Sci-Fi had me, you know, kept asking me questions. I'm like, okay, just give me a minute here.
You have a show on the Sci-Fi Channel, and it's called
Monster Man.
Monster Man. And what time does it come on?
Well, we were coming on Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock opposite the new season of South Park, which wasn't too hot. But hopefully we'll have a new time slot next season. Yeah, we didn't do like the highest in the ratings, but then people were DVRing us, and kids were watching the show. And that was really cool because now I'm like the goth Mr. Rogers. And but it's so cool that kids are so into making the monsters and stuff, and maybe it'll get them off the video games and they'll start sculpting and, you know, just practicing.
Is there a monster you dream of making that you've not made before? Is there anything that challenges you at all that you're thinking about?
I've got a thing coming up which sounds really cool. It's a film for a director called Spencer Gray, and it's called Bible John. And this one is a lot of demons and zombies, so there has to be a nice differentiation between the two, plus the devil himself. And we're going to make him look different than your usual conceptions of the devil. So that, in a design standpoint, is going to be really cool.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Oh, wait, but now, being a Monster Man.
And I'm also doing a film for Brian Polito called The Killer Gnome, which is going to have a killer lawn gnome.
Okay, I like that. So,
and living plants that kill people. And there's not enough plant monsters in this world, as far as I'm concerned.
That's right.
I love
plant monsters. What was the last plant monster movie? Was there one?
Ruins, which I did not know was a plant movie until I started watching it. I was like, ooh, it's a plant monster. But yeah, I like Day of the Triffids. You know, it's like one of the ultimate plant monster movies.
Do you have a favorite monster?
Oh, Godzilla.
Besides Godzilla.
Godzilla. And I love Mothra also. She's 50 now.
Yeah, but Godzilla is like the core.
Godzilla is it, yeah.
All right, you're to Godzilla. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. And everybody, you know, Monster Man, watch that show, keep supporting, and we'll be happy to see you create more monsters.
Oh, I hope so. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Katie Hart.
So Katie, obviously you seem to know a lot about how to handle dogs. So give us a little bit of history about your, like, how did you start this business? How do you train dogs?
Well, actually, I'm an animal trainer, an animal behaviorist and a communicator, and I've been training animals for the movies since 1989.
So, I mean, how do you start, like, when a dog comes to you, like, what are the first thing that you do? Is there, like, one thing that's super important that you start off with?
Definitely. I mean, there's certain basics that they need. They need to be able to go to a mark like an actor or an actress would. So we teach them to go to a certain place, like, as you see, this right here is a mark.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then we have other things, you know, that resemble leaves and other little things, but this is like a sandbag. Sometimes we use bricks just to teach them to go up. She wants to work.
Gracie, you want to work?
Really keen to work, yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, I look for animals that want to work, that are keen
like
this.
people, like actors who want to work.
Definitely. Well, it helps that I can speak their language and stay
Do
with
people
me.
bring their dogs to audition for you? How do you choose your animals to train? I mean, how does that work?
Well, actually, we did do an open casting. There were about 500 people that responded to emails.
Oh my God!
And so a lot of the interviewing was, you know, was done by me specifically, and you know, we weeded it down according to color and sex and you know all that, their look and how keen they are. So yeah, the Wiener Dog movie is going to be really fun. So we're really excited to be working on it.
If you have a dog out there, your dog can be a star also. So how do people find you again and contact you if they want to get their dog to audition? What do they do?
Well, we actually have, can I get one of my assistants over here with Gracie? We actually have a website. They can go to critterconnections.com and I can be contacted. Can you guys grab Gracie? She wants to work.
Gracie wants to interview. Can Gracie bark for us on cue with the
Are you excited?
That's great. All right, I got my first dog star barking. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And tell us again, critterconnections.com.
Critterconnections.com. Yeah, KT Hart. And actually, we have a reality series starting as well.
Ooh.
So that'll be a whole lot of fun.
Okay, well, we're going to follow that. Thank you so much for talking with us. Thank you.